Welcome back to Up in the Sky News. I'm your host, Micah, and we've got several new aircraft releases, including the PMDG 777, iniBuilds Spartan 7 Whiskey, Blackbird Simulations Dirty 30, plus Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 gets a beta update, and so does X-Plane 12.2, and we've also got news on the Synaptic A220. There's lots of news, so let's jump right in. PMDG has officially released their highly anticipated Boeing 777-200ER for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024, and it's a game changer for those long-haul flights. Launched on May 2nd, 2025, this study-level add-on features meticulously modeled systems, a fully detailed cabin, 3 different engine variants, and top-tier performance optimized for both sims. You can own this aircraft for a catchy price of $77.72. 777.2. Funny. Beta testing wrapped up just before the release, and the community is buzzing with praise for its realism, though there are some naysayers out there or people who have some gripes. Grab it now through the PMDG store with both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Link down below. Next, let's talk about a sleek new airliner in development. Synaptic Simulations is making waves with their Airbus A220 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And their April 2025 update has us hyped. Posted on the iniBuilds forum, the team shared progress on the A220's detailed cockpit, modeling, advanced avionics, and custom systems like the fly-by-wire system. They're aiming for a release later this year, with beta testing on the horizon. The update also teased enhanced visuals for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024's upgraded rendering. Stay tuned for more and check out the full update on the iniBuilds forum, links down below. Now, let's head over to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 beta. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is getting polished with Sim Update 2 beta. Updated this week, announced on their forums, this beta brings fixes for stability, performance, and weather rendering, alongside tweaks to AI traffic and terrain data. It's a crucial step toward a smoother experience for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 users, especially with the add-ons like the PMDG 777-200ER. The update is available now for beta testers through the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 platform. Want the details or want to become a beta tester? Check the full changelog on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 forum. Link is down below. Up next, let's talk about Blackbird Simulations 30 ADV Alpha. Blackbird Sim is taking us off the beaten path with the Dirty 30 ADV Alpha, now available for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It was released on April 26, 2025. This rugged adventure/military aircraft is built for hauling all kinds of loads across the world. With a detailed cockpit, STOL capabilities, and liveries tailored for search and rescue, Blue Angel's Fat Albert, and more, designed to leverage Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024's enhanced terrain and weather. It's in alpha, but already impressive. Early access is live via the Blackbird store, with a roadmap for future updates. Get the aircraft at the link below, or find out more. Now, let's step back in time with iniBuilds. iniBuilds has brought a classic to life with the Spartan 7 Whiskey Executive, now available for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Released this week, this 1930s luxury aircraft boasts a stunning 3D model, authentic flight dynamics, and high-res textures that shine in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Perfect for leisurely flights or historical adventures, it's a must-have for GA fans. You can snag it now via the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace or iniBuilds store. Check out more details, link down below. Now let's talk about another flight simulator beta. On April 29th, 2025, Lemino Research released X-Plane 12.2.0 Beta 4, a public beta for their 0.2 version of X-Plane 12. We've already talked about X-Plane 12 to betas here on the channel, and done a few comparisons between earlier versions of X-Plane and X-Plane 12.2, as well as Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I got a number of complaints on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 comparison, as I wasn't comparing it to the latest Microsoft Flight Simulator. Trust me, that is coming. Now, about the latest beta. Beta 4 has general improvements for the specific aircraft, like the SR-22. It fixed the problem where the compass had 2 souths on it. Likewise, small improvements to an add-on aircraft, unspecified, as well as static aircraft, and improved air handling in replay mode. One of the major fixes, I would say, is they corrected an incremental host memory leak with NVIDIA GPUs in systems without rebar. They have also increased the cloud levels for better appearance of clouds at extreme altitudes. They also corrected the color of navigational lights to look more realistic at night, and general improvements to the logging system. If you want the full details, go check out the link in the description down below. Today, we are bringing you a new segment to the Up in the Sky news updates, the VATSIM Events segment. The idea is to provide a brief overview of a few VATSIM events coming over the next week to help you decide where to fly next on VATSIM. There are definitely more events than what we'll discuss here, so definitely check them all out at vatsim.net/events. First, Tuesday night, the recurring Northern Lights Tuesday put on by the Edmonton FIR, or Flight Information Region, is on this week. On May 6th, this event will start at 2300 hours Zulu, that is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You can fly between minor fields like Fort McMurray and Yellowknife, great airports for new users or general aviation, or if you want to fly a larger aircraft or you are a more experienced VATSIM user, choose to fly between Calgary and Edmonton International. The choice is yours. Next, coming up later in the week on Thursday, May 8th, also starting at 2300 hours Zulu or 7 p.m. Eastern, is Milwaukee Madness. Grab some cheese curds and your favorite beverage as the folks over in Milwaukee invite you to fly in or out of General Mitchell Airport, the major international airport located in Milwaukee, or take a trip up along the lake to Whitman Regional Airport for a more scenic flight. Lastly, on this VATSIM event highlight, this week's Friday night operations will be held in Brazil, starting at 2200 Zulu or 6 p.m. Eastern and running until 0200 Zulu. You have the option to fly in and out of 3 iconic Brazilian airports, including Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and Brasilia. If you haven't tried flying outside of the United States before, this would be a great opportunity for you to do so with full ATC coverage. Links are below for more details on each event. That's a wrap for this week's Up in the Sky news. From PMDG's late 777-200ER release to iniBuilds' vintage Spartan and Blackbird's rugged 3030. The flight sim community has received several new aircraft to fly in the last couple of weeks. What's your favorite release this week? Drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay in the skies with us. Consider becoming a channel member to get early access to certain videos we create. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time up in the sky.